Being flooded with tons of documents daily is nothing new for a business. The answer, classification, has already been around for quite some time. It seems to be easy because you have done it so many times. It is definitely routine, and you know for sure that classification needs efficient automation. It takes you 3 steps to get your classification project started. First, you train the classifier. Here, it basically involves collecting the training set and choosing the best performing algorithm. Second, you test and tune the model. To get this step completed, you have to analyze test results, eliminate mistakes, and retrain the model. And finally, when your model performs the way you want it to, you're ready to get your documents classified. Enjoy! But do you only have to complete 3 easy steps? If you have ever dealt with unstructured document classification, you might remember that classification model creation and tuning is not simply a walk in the park. A walk of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. Ready, set, go! You need a really good training set, being both representative of the actual document collection and big enough to let the machine learn from it. The algorithm is another huge thing. Which one would show you the best results on a particular collection? Who knows? Probably here is the moment to turn to a classification expert to do the job for you. And be sure this is not for free. As soon as everything is set, let's try to get the best out of the model, choosing between dozens of algorithm parameters. Digging for mistakes and starting over and over again is not a lot of fun. Not surprisingly, the majority of classification projects don't make it to the end. Here's how ABBYY Smart Classifier could bring back some ease and joy to your unstructured document classification. Model Editor, an easy-to-use UI for classification model creation and tuning, offers you a whole new classification experience. It guides users step by step throughout the classification setup. It also kindly gives you advice on how to tune the model, reducing the time it takes non-experts to understand the process. And it has plenty of tips at your disposal to help users pick up the terms and get the best possible results. Now, let's go through a live product demonstration to learn how ABBYY Smart Classifier actually works. Here's the screen with all the classification projects available. To start a new project, we need to press the New Project button. Let's develop a new classification model from the very beginning. Step 1 takes it to set the project name. Select the language of the documents you need to classify and set the classification mode. Step 2 consists of choosing the quality criterion, which is more important for a particular use case, and saving the settings. Once the settings are saved, UI gives up some tips on model creation start. First, the model should be trained, then checked, and if everything is okay, deployed. Get started with the training set. Upload an archive with the training set or develop it manually. Let's upload an archive, which is faster to do. Import starts automatically. The progress bar indicates the progress in model training. As soon as import is complete, there is some overview about the training set, the number of categories, and the number of documents in the training set. It is noteworthy that during the training, the machine automatically chooses the best classifier settings to develop a model that will return the best quality on the provided training set in accordance with the set quality criteria. This helps to eliminate the need to manually compare the results received from different combinations of algorithm parameters and saves. The training is over, and there are the preliminary evaluations of the model's quality. This level of quality is not guaranteed for the actual documents and should be double-checked. In order to return more reliable quality estimation results, let's check the model on the new data. Select an archive with a control set that has the same structure as the training set. When the import process is complete, the tooltip gives some basic information on the control set, such as the number of documents it contains. As soon as the classification testing is over, there is another model quality estimation which is more reliable. Now, when the model has been tested on the control set, the results can be compared with earlier estimated quality. Based on this, a user can decide whether the model quality is satisfactory and if it can be deployed right away or still needs some improvement. Let's dig deeper to learn the reasons for getting this level of results. Here are the classification model results and the key metrics based on which it was counted. If lost, please look at the tip bar, which gives an overview of all major classification terms and methods of model improvement. For a more granular look at the results, delve deeper and see the detailed results. Here is a full list of categories with details like the number of documents per category, the classification quality per category, and the parameters used for counting. The interface can navigate to the categories that perform poorly. They are highlighted in red. When a user is notified about problem-containing categories, he could take a closer look at the data and analyze the causes of results deterioration. Click a document to detect the problems. Some words here are highlighted. Those words are the features of a particular category, which were taken into account when assigning the document into the category. By doing this, Model Editor makes it possible to analyze data on a granular level. If there is a mistake with feature detection, the user can delete a problem-containing word from the feature list. Then the model should be retrained. The results are pretty good, so no retraining is needed. So once the classification quality is suitably high, the model can be deployed and used for real-life document classification. This is how ABBYY Smart Classifier brings ease to classification. Here's how the way it changes the way you deal with document classification. The first step, ABBYY Smart Classifier will help to overcome the model creation challenges and explain the path from the very start to get the documents classified. And the second step, Model Editor will assist with the testing and tuning by giving advice on how to improve the model performance. And finally, ABBYY Smart Classifier will ensure the highest quality of classification to put your data in order.